Hi, I'm Savannah Turner, and I'm here to talk to you about the importance of searching yourself on the internet. Have you ever done that? Have you ever put your name in the Google search and looked up what comes up about you? I personally have not done that, but when you sit down and think about it and think about the importance of Googling yourself and seeing what's out there, seeing what people see when they hear or see your name, it's very important. It's something that you should take into consideration at any point in your life, but especially when you are thinking about job opportunities. I'm here to tell you about the importance of this and why you should be doing this specifically before a job interview. Now, everybody knows how a typical job interview goes. You sit down, you talk about, how the job works, what you'll be doing, and, what you're going to be getting paid. But the employers, they're looking at who you are, what you do, and what you have done in the past, because that all builds up to tell them who you're going to be in their workplace. So not only are you looking at social media accounts, if they go and search your name on the internet, you want to make sure whatever comes up is something that inspires, something that's important, nothing that is going to drag you down or put a bad rep on your name. The next time you go to a job interview, the day before or, the week before, get on the internet, put your name in the Google search and see what comes up. I think you'd be interested to see how your name, you as a person, are reflected into the world through Google. Responsibility is something that we learn at a young age, whether that be doing dishes or getting an animal and learning how to take care of them. Well, I'm here to talk to you about how responsibility is important before applying to a job. If you're going to a job interview and your employer talks to you and asks you about things that you have been responsible for, such as taking care of animals or being a team captain on one of your sport teams. Those are all responsibilities. And when an employer talks to you and asks you those questions, they want feedback. They want to know how responsible you are and how much they can rely on you in a workplace. That all, of course, depends on what all you've done in the past. However, you can still show your responsibilities right then and there in an interview. If you're willing to communicate, if you're willing to say what you want to learn from this job and what you're willing to take from it and what you're willing to give into it, those are also looked at as responsibilities. They're going to put those on you and look forward to how you are going to progress their workspace. Responsibility is an important thing, and I think you should think twice about how many responsibilities you have done in the past and what you're willing to do now. Don't forget about that in your next interview.
What about presenting yourself? Here's a little guide on how to present yourself on social media. First off, use pictures. Don't be afraid to put pictures out there. Do make sure that they're appropriate and make sure that they're centered around what you're interested or passionate in. Secondly, talk yourself up and sell yourself. A little bit goes a long way, they usually say, but keep selling yourself through both the hiring process and as you continue to work through the jobs. Employers love seeing that. And thirdly, show that you're willing to do more and that you're excited to explore more in the company. It only makes you look better. What about Facebook? Here's a little guide on how to use the platform to your professional advantage. First off, don't be afraid to post and share your successes. Sell yourself. It's important for employers to see what you're doing to build up to working for them and with them. And the more that you're doing, the better you look. Secondly, strive for those positive interactions. The more positive interactions they see on your page, the more of a positive outlook they see from you, the more excited they get to have an employee. And thirdly, consider making a professional page on the side of your personal page. It's always beneficial to have these side things just in case, and especially if you want to keep your personal page private.
What about LinkedIn? LinkedIn is a great professional social media platform that allows you to make connections with friends, professionals in and out of your field, and to highlight your strengths and experiences. It is a great way to find jobs and network in and out of your career path. It's free, easy to use. It is highly looked at by employers. It allows you to highlight your experiences, certifications. It is great to have a professional profile picture for your LinkedIn account, and then also make as many connections as you possibly can.